This tutorial is about using YouTube as a creation tool in your classroom. This tutorial should enable you to log into your G Suite account, create your channel, approve your channel, create additional channels, and switch between those channels, and upload videos. Let's start with signing in to your Google account, formerly known as the GAFE account and now called G Suite account, which is associated with the school. If you need a refresher on this, we do have a video about signing in and navigating YouTube in our playlist. It will teach you how to sign in with your GAFE account. We recommend signing into the Chrome browser first because then you will be able to use the one-click sign-in. Google owns YouTube, so it will incorporate your Google credentials automatically. Once you are in your Chrome browser, click on the colorful waffle or apps launcher in the top left side and then click on the YouTube app. You could also type YouTube into the Omnibox and it will get you there quickly as well. Click on the sign in button in the top right once you're at YouTube and it will automatically sign you in with your G Suite account. The other option is to log into YouTube directly without having to sign into your Chrome browser. You could use this method with any browser, even Internet Explorer. Go ahead and type in www.youtube.com and click on the sign in the top right. You will then be prompted to sign in with your YouTube at this point. You should sign in with your G Suite YouTube account. If you are already signed into your Chrome browser with something other than your G Suite account, you may need to add your school G Suite account here. We recommend keeping the Chrome browser separated, however. If you have questions about that, please check out our help desk site for more information. Go ahead and pause the video now and get signed into YouTube, whichever way you prefer, so that you can follow along to the next step, which is creating a channel. Once you're logged into your school G Suite account, it's time to create your main channel. Click on My Channel. If you've not already created your main channel, you'll be prompted to do so at this time. A pop-up will appear asking you to agree to YouTube's terms of service. Click on the Create Channel button. Every channel you create will need to be verified. A prompt like this one will pop up. Enter your cell phone number and select to either receive a text message or a voice call and click Continue. Once you've received the text or call from Google, enter the code provided and click Continue. It usually happens pretty quickly, but if you don't get your message, you can click Try Again. There's a link here. You have created your first channel. The default looks something like this. The image will be pulled based on your G Suite account image. You can edit your image, add channel art, or add description of your channel here. You can also see at the top that you have 0 subscribers and notice the Video Manager tab is there. That is something you'll learn more about in the next video, YouTube Creation Part 2. The absolute most important thing to do at this screen is to approve your channel. Students will not be able to see any videos that are posted to this channel unless you approve it for VB Schools. This is a very important step. Once you have approved your video, the screen looks like this. You should see that it is now possible to remove your channel, which doesn't exactly delete it, but rather revokes the approval for vbschools.com. I can't imagine anyone needing to do this, but it is something that could happen. So go ahead and pause the video now and create and approve your primary channel so that you can follow along with the next step, creating a second channel. Now that you've created your main channel, you can create additional channels as well. This comes in very handy if you teach multiple types of classes. Different contents needed to be curated in different channels. To create another channel, click on your icon at the top right side of the page and then click on the settings icon. It looks like a gear. The account settings page pops up. I would not recommend making any changes in here at all, and I'm pretty sure most of the settings are determined by our administration at the Department of Technology. Feel free to look around a little bit, but I'm going to focus on the creation of a new channel. Click on the Create a New Channel button towards the bottom. You will then be prompted to create a brand account. This can be named whatever you want, but I would recommend naming it something logical like your subject name. You can also be creative and unique. Instead of biology videos, maybe something like OLHS Bio Jax if you're Mrs. Jackson and you teach biology, or OL Physics Fanatics. Whatever you decide, make sure you check YouTube first to see if there are a lot of other channels with similar names. You don't want to confuse your audience. As mentioned earlier, every channel you create will need to be verified. It says verify your account, but it really is verifying the channel, it seems. So once again, select to receive another text or phone call. And just like before, you'll need to type in the verification code. Now you'll have another channel, and it seems that the default icon is based on the first letter of your new channel's name. So mine says O here because I made an OLHS government site. It does not prompt you to approve it for VB schools, but it will need to be approved. It's not automatically approved. You will need to switch back to your G Suite channel to approve it. So go ahead and pause the video here and create your second channel so that you'll be able to follow along with the next step, which is switching between your channels. You'll need to be able to switch back and forth between your various channels. I'm referring to the channels that you own here, not those that you're subscribed to. It's very easy. Just click on the icon at the top right. That's your picture. In this picture, it is an O, and then you'll see with the channels associated with my login here, or basically which channels you manage. So here there's the original and then the additional secondary channel. The main channel should have your name, and the other is a brand channel, and you can give that whatever name you want. You can manage up to 200 channels, so you better get busy. It is important that you approve any of your brand channels, and this must be done from your primary G Suite account. Go ahead and pause the video now and make sure that you know how to switch between your channels, and then go ahead and approve your second channel so that you can follow along to the next step, which is uploading videos. Now that you've created at least 2 channels, it's time to upload some videos to them. YouTube accepts most video formats. The most typical are MOV and MP4. YouTube has a standard resolution setting of 16:9 and cleverly adjusts videos that don't have that aspect ratio by adding black bars at either the top or bottom and the left or right sides to make it fit without stretching and deforming the images. By default, users are only allowed to upload videos that are up to 15 minutes in length. There are options to exceed this, but we won't be addressing that in this tutorial. Most of our audience will be uploading videos from a computer, so this tutorial will focus on that scenario. YouTube has a great help forum that offers advice and instructions on uploading from Android and iOS devices. If we find a lot of our staff and users are using Android or iOS devices to record their videos, we'll be able to prepare a more detailed tutorial for each. To upload a video, first make sure that you're in the channel that you intend to host this video. Then click on the Upload button in the top right side of the page. Then select the privacy setting to be either public, unlisted, or private. You can change this later if you're not sure. Basically, public means that they show up for anyone to view in YouTube and that they will show up in search results. Unlisted videos won't show up in YouTube or in search results, but anyone with the link can see them. Private videos can only be viewed by you and people who you specifically choose to share it with. It won't show up in YouTube, and it won't be displayed in your channel for others to view if they are shown as private. We recommend the public setting to get the widest audience. Finally, once you've selected the privacy setting you want, click on the white up arrow in the gray box, and it will probably turn red for you, and browse to your computer to find the file that you wish to upload. While your video is uploading, you will see the file name fills in automatically. You can edit the name, descriptions, tags, privacy settings from this page. Notice this page also gives you the URL for where your video will be posted once it is live over on the left side. You'll automatically get an email notification. You just click on the Publish button, and the wording is changed slightly depending on whether you have it public, unlisted, or private. If the video is public, then you'll have to click the Publish button for it to go live. If it's a private video, then you'll have to click the blue Done button to confirm. It won't actually be public. When you're done uploading the video that is marked as public, it will appear in your channel on YouTube and in searches. You can give this link to people, embed the video in your Google Classroom. You can really share it however you want. We recommend getting playlists organized within your channel and sharing entire playlists. If you have a private video, when you're done uploading a video and it's marked private, you will be the only one that can view it unless you share it directly with other YouTube users via their email addresses. You will not be able to embed this on a website or share it in Google Classroom, and it will not be searchable on YouTube. If you have a video marked as unlisted, then you can post the link and share that link in Google Classroom, but users won't be able to search for the video on YouTube. That's all for this one. We're going to be picking up with some more objectives soon. I hope you've learned a lot, enough to get started at least with your G Suite YouTube account, and please feel free to contact us with any questions. Thanks for watching.